Hello everyone and welcome back to Cottage Baking for a new recipe. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Yulene and I specialize in healthy allergy-friendly baking as I struggle with a lot of allergies myself. And today's recipe I will be showing you how to make this delicious Rocky Road slice. I actually love Rocky Road. It's so versatile. It's got the base with the chocolate and you can add absolutely anything into it. So like nuts and seeds. I'm going to put some marshmallows in. So I will show you the ingredients and then the method of how to do it. Okay, so here I've laid out all the ingredients. So I've prepared a 8 inch by 8 inch pan and I've lined it with baking paper. I also have chopped up the chocolate already, and just another tip, I normally put a non-slip mat underneath just to help that the chopping board doesn't slip around. Really helps. So also the dry ingredients is here the allulose. I buy that online from Low Carb Haven, and I also use this fresh as blueberry slices. The Erythritol that I buy from Trade Me on that's called Active Bio Limited. And then I have some more of the dry ingredients. I'm gonna chop these marshmallows. This I also just buy from Countdown. Some pecan nuts and the roasted coconut chips and salt. So all of these I've prepared now, and I just need to cut this up. And then there is the wet ingredients. So I've got the shortening, vanilla, butter essence that I buy from Spotlight. It's the Wilton flavor butter one. It's really nice. And then the liquid stevia I also buy from Sweet New Zealand. It really helps with balancing this other sweetness. And also just the sugar-free maple syrup from Countdown. And then I also have here the Lindt chocolate, like I've showed, that I've already chopped up, and I'm just going to put that on a double boiler and get the chocolate melted. So here I have the chocolate in a stainless steel bowl over a little pot of simmering water on just like low medium heat. You don't want it boiling very fast, and then I'm just going to melt it. So we're just busy melting it down now. It's still quite chunky. I also forgot to mention that I will put the recipe into the description below. Alright, so the chocolate is melted now. Just one tip here is to be very careful not to get any water into the chocolate, because then it will seize. So I have melted the rest of the wet ingredients in a little small saucepan. So here's the melted chocolate, and I've measured out the dry ingredients. My pan is ready, and I've got all the rest of the wet ingredients. So all we're going to do now is just add just actually make sure there's no water underneath the bowl. Just add all the chocolate to the to the dry ingredients. Love chocolate. Yum yum. If you find the dark chocolate it's too much for you, too bitter, you can just add an extra teaspoon or tablespoon of the sweetener as well, extra on top of what the recipe says, if you find it's too bitter. So we're just gonna mix all of it together. I love Rocky Road, but it's like I've said earlier, it's so you can do so many different things with this. So it's all combined nicely now. And this recipe is keto, dairy-free. If you wanted vegan, just a note on that, don't put any of the marshmallows in. So replace it with either nuts or seeds or extra nuts or whatever you feel like. So now I'm going to add the rest of the wet ingredients, and the reason why I haven't done it yet is because as soon as it hits the chocolate, it will pull together. So yeah, you'll see as I do it. So I'm going to add it in now. And just mix it up. And you'll see it will look like it seizes. So it all becomes very thick. So I try and do it very quick here, just to get it all incorporated properly. So you can see it's becoming a bit thicker now. And then we're just going to add it here into the pan. And spread it out. You can see it's really become thick already. So you want to work fast. I'll just put it there. So I'm just pushing it down into the corners with this spatula as well. And then I'm going to just use an offset spatula and make it a bit more even as well, so that it is, yeah, more straight. Like that. There we go. Now for toppings, you can absolutely put anything over, more nuts or seeds. I like to put on more of the blueberries, and I actually like to put on some raspberries as well. If you don't have it, that's all up to you. So I just take a little bit of this and just crush it. I love that color. So just crush some on top, how much ever you want. And then I'm going to place this in the fridge just for about half an hour to set a little bit. You don't want it to set too hot, maybe an hour, depends. You can feel it as you go. And then I'm going to slice it up. So I'm just going to slice it in probably threes and then just into smaller slices. So yeah, so this is how you make the Rocky Road Slice, and I will put the recipe into the description box below. So I will put that now in the description box below. And yes, abundant blessings and have an awesome week.